See, what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words. When we speak or write, we use words. These words are used in groups. This is called a sentence. For example, the car entered the tunnel, the cat jumped over the table, and in these two sentences, entered and jumped are verbs. So, what do you mean by verbs? I will just tell you in brief. Verbs are actions which are done by the subject or the doer, or these are the actions which are done on something. The action done by the doer and its effect on the other thing. These are known as verbs. Types of sentences. Sentences are of four types. Assertive. These are also known as declarative. As I have written that these are normal statements. I will tell you further what it means. Next one is interrogative sentence. These sentences are used to ask questions and they are followed by a question mark. Imperative sentence, it is an order, command, or mercy, or request, you can say. Imperative means important. And the fourth one and the last type of sentence is exclamatory. Exclamatory, these sentences shows strong feeling like excitement, shock, and surprise. Now I'm going to explain it with examples. Assertive sentences. It is a normal statement which tells about something. For example, the dog sat under the table. He is known for his honesty and hard work. He is a sane human being. The dog sat under the table. It is normally telling us that there was a dog and he sat under the table. He was hiding under the table. This next example is written, he is known for his honesty and hard work. This is also a normal sentence. It is telling about someone's quality and it is telling about the honesty of a person and hard work. If I say that I am an honest person, so it is an assertive sentence because I am telling it is kind of a normal sentence, normal statement. He is a sane human being. Now here you must be worrying that what is sane? Sane is a person who doesn't talk on the basis of his feelings. A person who talks about factual figures and who talks about facts is known as a sane human being. And it is also a kind of normal statement which is telling that the third person is a very rational human being. Sane means a person who talks about rational things rationally. You can check the meaning for rational also. It means a person who talks about facts and not anything based on his own feelings, opinions. Next one is interrogative sentences, as I have marked out that question mark. These sentences ask questions. For example, where are you going? Have you seen an elephant? Where do you work? What is your hobby? These are the four kind of sentences and I think it is the easiest one to identify. Now coming to the next one, imperative sentences. As I told you that imperative sentences, the meaning of imperative is itself important. It is used for an order, command, request. Example, we'll see by the examples. Be quiet. It's an order. In a class, when a teacher is asking the students to be quiet, it is obvious that he or she is not requesting the students. They are giving their order. Now the second one is pass the salt. If suppose we are eating food on our dining tables in our homes and our father or mother says that asks us to pass the salt, they are not requesting us, they are ordering us. Our father will not request us, he will order us. Clean your room. Suppose our mother says asks us to clean the room, it is an order. Get out. A teacher says to a student or an employee says to his employer, get out of the room, then it's an order. Now please let me go. Suppose someone has been kidnapped by a kidnapper and that kidnapped person is requesting to the kidnapper so to please let him go. So it's a request. Have mercy upon us. Sometimes we, in our bad times, when we go to a temple and we ask God to have mercy upon us, it's a request. So I think it's clear to you. Imperative sentences are also clear. Now coming to the next one, exclamatory sentences. These are a little tricky. Also followed by the exclamatory mark. The opposite I. If we opposite the small I, it becomes exclamatory mark. It expresses strong feelings, emotions, feelings of happiness, surprise, shock. Examples are Happy birthday, Rahul. When there is a birthday, suppose Rahul is our friend and there is his birthday, so we are wishing him, so we are happy. What a shame. Means it is a strong feeling or emotion. Means what a shame. कितने शर्म की बात है. We will say like that. We are sad. Wow, what a beautiful weather it is. We are talking about the weather and we are happy to see the weather. So we say what a beautiful weather it is. What a cute puppy. Suppose it's your birthday and someone has gifted you a puppy. And after seeing that puppy, you know that it has been gifted to you. So you are excited. You are surprised by seeing that and you say that what a cute puppy. And otherwise also if you see your friend's dog, it's a puppy, then you say what a cute puppy because it's so cute. So these all sentences are exclamatory sentences when suddenly something happens and you are excited or surprised by seeing that. What a lovely bouquet of flowers. Lovely bouquet of flowers. Someone is in hospital. We give what is a bouquet? Bouquet of flowers. You must have seen when people go to meet the patients in hospital or their friends also, they're on their birthday, on wedding anniversaries, marriage anniversaries, they gift bouquet of flowers. A collection of flowers is known as bouquet. So if I'm gifting you something, then you like it, you will say that what a beautiful, what a lovely bouquet of flowers, or what a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Next one is wait, that bridge is rotten. Suppose you are going in a car, you come across a bridge and no one is there except me. I am there to help you out with the way. You asked me the way where I have to go. Then I know that the bridge from where you are going to pass by is has got rotten due to rain or due to water. What is the meaning of rotten? Means, have you seen a rotten fruit? A rotten fruit is the one which is not good to eat. So a rotten bridge is the one which is not good to pass on by, to walk, to travel by. There are chances for it to break. The last one is, hey God, I am ruined. It means that, hey Bhagwan, I am ruined. Hey God, I am ruined. Man means I am destroyed. I am cheated by someone. I have been cheated by my business partner. So at that moment of time, I will say, hey God, I am ruined. Now next is the question for you all. Move out of my way. Is this an imperative sentence or an exclamatory sentence? Please do comment.